Hi there, Reynaldo here. Now, before you decide to go for a long weekend holiday based on the Labor Day weekend, um, I reckon it's good if you could just listen briefly what I have to say. So, in order for you to might have some options for next week and the month for September, what to expect basically in September. All right, so going through, let's have a look based on the Dow Jones Industrials 30. So I said through my newsletter this week, is it time to buy? Now there are certain caveats when I do my forecasts, and since the probability that the price will drop further in the month of September is highly probable. So in other words, it is not time to buy as yet based on a longer term time frame. Yes, overall it's an uptrend. Can't deny that. But if you can see through here at this point in time, so you notice that I'm actually doing this recording at 1:25 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. That's 4:25 Eastern Standard Time. So even if the markets are going to be positive tomorrow, it is still not enough. The bears are still currently in control for the month of August. It created a new higher high basically this month, 15,658.43, 16,4 on the 15,634.32 last month. So we have an engulfing based on the highs and the lows. Likewise for the body, just simply dictating that the bears or there's more supply, the supply is coming in right now than demand itself. Okay, so at the same time, since I'm a trend follower, and if you notice, it's clearly 100% objective. It's an uptrend. The reason it has higher highs, and the next part of the series is the next logical step for the marketplace to do is to create a new higher low. At this point in time, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months of the markets pushing basically to the upside, the market has to correct itself to a certain degree. And where is those points? Well, the lowest is simply around the 14,198, which was a very good strong supply area ages ago. So there is going to be a big range. The first one is 14,550. The to be exact 5127, but approximately 14,550. Then there's going to be the next one at 14,435, so around that level. And if I just take the last high over there and also the lows, there are so approximately a really good strong demand is around the 14,000 mark. However, if we're going to take through here, so approximately today is for September, October, November. So for the next perhaps a couple months will be a little bit more of a bearish. So my viewpoint, my forecast for September is still bearish. Hence, it is not time to buy. In my own personal opinion, I'll still basically be selling. I'm gonna be a seller, not a buyer at this particular point in time for shorter term type of trading. And when the right opportunity comes, then we're gonna head back to the buying side. But of course, a good demand sold here is about the 14,550, which they're going to break at one point in time. Alright, that's based on the monthly, and the reason why I'm also looking at the monthly chart because today's August 30th, pretty much September the 2nd when the market starts to open. We're in a new month of September, so forecast for September is bearish. Weekly chart, when I stated basically the report, yes, there was a hanging man from this point. The caveat is that it is only time to buy if and only if the low of last week won't be broken. So since creating new lower lows, lower highs, odds and probability that the price will still continue to go down next week is highly probable to retest this low. If this low, which is 14551.27, won't be broken, then there could be a slight correction medium term and then a continuation to the downside. So if you can just visualize, you can see here lower highs, and then to retest this level demand to create a new lower low, and then to retest this all these points right here. So still medium term also very bearish, nonetheless, like I said, because it's also reaching an area of demand at this point. Shorter term could be a slight reversal to the upside before a continuation to the downside. And on the daily, you can see through it's currently very weak. Series of lower lows, odds and probability, lower high, create new lower low. So um, my take on it, summer sometime for the first week, maybe basically last for next week, maybe because it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, depending on what the price is going to be tomorrow. Then by Tuesday, it's going to come back up a little bit, and then before it may drop. All right, so this is my special report. Just basically, just be careful, just to that if you're currently long the markets, the probability that you're going to lose on a short-term, medium-term perspective is highly probable, and the reason is because on the bigger time frame, the monthly chart, the bears are currently in control, even though we're still in an uptrend. So be aware there's some more room in order for market that it could correct itself to go to the downside before it would continue to go to the up. And also this Labor Day weekend, I'm basically part of our trade alerts, which I highly recommend. So trade alerts are $5 basically for the month. It's a special for the Labor Day weekend, only till my my trade for you is simply that if I'm not gonna make you any money for September, then I'm gonna return your $5 back. So in other words, you have nothing to lose, right? And at the same time, being my birthday pretty much for this week, it's funny how it should be the other way around, right? You guys should be giving me a present, but rather, I'm giving you a present. So, I'm giving away $1,500 for any type of the program for one-on-one coaching, for any of the webinars, or sorry, not webinars, but the workshops, the seminars. You deduct $1,500 to any of those programs, and that's my free gift to you for the Labor Day weekend. So either give me a call or email me at reynaldo@esttrader.com, and we can discuss more on how we'll be able to do that. All right, guys, take care until next time. Happy trading and have a good holiday. Bye for now.